For this step, we're going to be mounting this bracket onto the housing cap. This is the housing cap, and we're not going to be using these four screw holes to screw it in. And for the reason why, because this here is the pressure port gauge opening, and we need to keep this open. So if we use these little slots right here, it will be open. So do not use these four, because if you screw it like this, it will be covering it. It will be obstructed. So we're going to be screwing these like so. 1, 2, 3. That open. This step, we need to change the Phillips head to the flat head. We'll do this. And we're going to remove this screw where the pressure point . This is the opening. Next, we're going to take, this is the pressure gauge, and we're going to take this out of the package. And we're going to use the Teflon tape on here before we screw it together. So we're going to do 7 round Teflon. We're doing 7 round. Next, we're going to screw in this piece. Since we cannot screw it any longer, you need to use 2 tools, a wrench, and you can be careful you don't hold it here because the plastic could break. So we're going to put one here. Like this. So you can hold it, and then we're going to put another one like right where the grooves are. Here's another wrench. Hold it and twist it. You're going to make sure for this step that the O-ring is here, and you're going to insert this into the pressure port opening and just screw it in. Keep screwing and tighten it. For this step, we're going to use this tube, and we're going to insert this tube into the quick connect, but before you insert it, you need to make a fresh cut, and it needs to be 90 degrees across. So we're going to use this. We're going to make a cut, and then we're going to insert this into the quick connect, and make sure you push all the way and it's all the way in. This is the garden hose adapter, and for this step we're going to take the other end of the tubing and we're going to insert it into the garden hose adapter. Before we do that, we're going to cut straight across, 90-degree cut. We're going to insert this until there's no more resistance. For this step, we're going to use the blue tubing, and this is the outlet connect, and this is the inlet. So we're going to, same thing, do a cut and insert. For this step, we're going to use the flow regulator, and there's arrows, so we're going to make sure everything is going to the left out. So we're going to make another cut on the blue tubing, and we're going to install this here. So we're going to make one cut here. Be sure to make sure the arrow is going out. Push this in. Install this side. For this step, we're going to take the garden hose adapter and adapt this to your garden hose. We're going to screw this to your garden hose. And we're going to take this and we're going to connect this to your garden hose. Just like this. Take this side and we're going to collect all the water from here, and you can control the water flow with this here. For this step, we're going to use the wrench and we're going to unscrew the housing from the housing cap. We're going to unscrew it like this. And then we're going to take the O-ring. And we're going to put lubricant on the O-ring. There's the housing. Okay, for this part of the step, we're going to, depending on what you want to test your water for, then you can purchase from Weco. We can set up a cartridge from Weco, like 2.5 by 10-inch pilot test cartridges. This is a cartridge, and this is going to go into the housing. So depending on what you want to test your water for softening, or for nitrate reduction, or arsenic reduction, or for chlorine reduction, and many other applications, you can purchase one, and this will go into the housing. So you'll use the centering device, and you want to make sure that the O-ring is up, facing up, and you're going to put the centering device like so underneath, and then this is going to go into the housing. For this step, we're going to use the wrench, the housing wrench, and we're going to screw back on the